Assalamualaikum and a very good day everyone. My name is Hamad Syamim bin Hamad Nasir. For my individual ethical reflections, I will discuss an issue called compromising public safety for cost reductions. It refers to situations where engineers approve low-cost waste treatment or landfill design that do not fully meet safety or environmental standards. My main message is simple. Cheap today can become expensive harm tomorrow. In waste management, cost pressure is real, but if safety are reduced, the impact are not small. They can affect groundwater, air quality, and even public health for so many years. So in these presentations, I will explain why this is a community problem, what ethical principles are involved, what misconduct can happen, and what solution an engineer should propose. First, why is this a real community problem? In waste management project, cost cutting can happen during design decisions. For example, a landfill might reduce liner thickness or skip proper leachate control because it is expensive. Some projects under-design gas venting and monitoring or ignores drainage and slope stability checks. These may look like small technical reductions, but the consequences are serious. If leachate is not controlled, it can seep into the ground and contaminate groundwater. If gas is not managed, it can cause odor and harmful emission. If drainage and stability are weak, it can cause failure during heavy rain. And the most important point is the community bears the long-term risk, not the project budget. That is why, as engineers, we must treat this an ethical issue, not just a cost reductions. Now, I will link it to engineering ethics and professional responsibility. The engineer's duty is to protect public safety and prevent harm, and to follow environmental standards and approval. Integrity means I cannot sign a design that I know is not compliant or not safe enough, even if there is pressure to reduce cost. Accountability means when an engineer approves something, they own the consequences. The professional misconduct here includes signing off incomplete design, approving non-compliance just to meet budget, or manipulating reports so the design appears acceptable. Another serious issue is ignoring vulnerable groups who live closest to the facilities, because they often face the largest impact. So ethically, engineers are not just designers. Engineers are gatekeepers who must prevent risk from being transferred to the public. Next, what will an ethical engineer do? The first rule is non-negotiable. Safety and environmental control cannot be removed for savings. If budget is limited, we manage it through smarter methods, not by diluting protection. Practically, I would propose a minimum compliance checklist before approval, and a risk assessment that clearly explains consequences if control is reduced. I would also propose independent review, especially for critical systems like leachate and gas management. Another important point is the monitoring plan. Even a good design can fail if there is no monitoring responsibility. To manage costs ethically, we can use stage upgrades, better material selection, or improve operational efficiency. Finally, I must consider equity and diversity. Communities near waste facilities deserve clear information. So we communicate risk in simple language and visual, not technical terms only. That is how we protect public trust while being realistic about cost. Now I will hand over to my teammates for the next ethical issues. Thank you.